You're a very handsome sir, but I'm going to be making a YouTube video, so you've got to go. You've got to go. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, never mind. Hi, everybody. Do y'all ever want a little hack for a green, not a green screen, a, what's it called? UD, no. IUD, no. LED light. LED light. Just look up a white screen on YouTube. Gives you the same effect. Now that I'm done having a fucking stroke, I was going to say, let's look at some of my tech collection that I have, because I have a fuck ton of it. I also just filmed this video and completely forgot about one device. Like, I just looked down and noticed it and I was like, well, that's still there. So let's get into it. Quick little interruption, but I got it wrong again. It was not an LED light. It's a fucking ring light. But back to our video. Well, considering it got forgot about last time, I guess we should put it first so it don't get forgot about again, I should say. I was gonna mention the device I'm filming on, but I'll mention that second. Obviously, it's an iPhone, but that's why we'll go off of that, because this is also an iPhone. This is an iPhone 7. There's a multitude of problems with it. First of all, we got it off Facebook Marketplace. We, as in me and my now ex-husband, got it off Facebook Marketplace about 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. And the guy did not tell us that you cannot get service for it because of whatever reasoning. And you cannot get any sound from it. The mic is broken on it, so you can't get any sound. So whatever video you make, it's just mute. And that's why I painted the back of it, because it's virtually useless. And that's why it was so cheap. I think he sold it to us for maybe $20-$30. So you live and you learn. Anyways, I try to give my phones kind of like a theme. I don't know why, because I have a shit ton of them. But this one is kind of like a nostalgic theme since it's an iPhone 7. And so here's the front screen that is Angry Birds, and then when you do it like that, it's also Angry Birds, but like a different version. Oh, it's just an iOS update. And then I have a bunch of like childhood nostalgia games, along with some more. I don't have all of them because some of them have been deleted from the App Store, but I try to have them for the most part. And usually these phones have like really nothing on them except maybe some random shit on here. I actually think this is the only one that has like games and shit. I think all the other ones literally have nothing on them. But yeah, so this is my iPhone 7, and then with the next device I guess I'll talk about is the device I film on, which is my iPhone 12 mini. I just recently got this one, I think maybe less than a month ago, or almost a month at this point. And I got it refurbished off Walmart for about $160 to $170, and I got through Straight Talk, so I only pay about $40 for my bill, and like my service bill. And I really like it. It's a really good phone. I mean, the battery does drain pretty quickly, but besides that, it's a pretty good phone. Same thing with this phone, the battery drains quickly, but I think it's just the case with older iPhones because they want you to get the newest phone, but sorry, we're poor. That is all I have for any type of Apple device. The rest of these are going to be Android devices or gaming devices, which I know gaming might not be tech, but I'm going to include it in tech. So let me grab them. I also want to apologize if I sound sick. I moved to a new state about a couple months back, and my allergies are just not adjusting to this fucking state. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, but I'm not adjusting to the state too well. So I'm dying a little bit. But I'm going to try and go in order from when I got these devices. It might not work out like that. I also am going to try and remember where I got them and how much I spent. But like I said, it might not work out like that. So the phone I had before this phone was actually a Samsung Galaxy A14 5G, I believe. And it's this one right here. And honestly, it was a pretty good phone for the little bit that I had it. I got it in December and then got rid of it in April. The only reason I got rid of it is because sometimes when I type on it, it would not let me type, and then it was also freezing quite quickly. I don't know if I just had too much shit on it, because now that I use it as just like a spare phone to watch like YouTube on around the house and something like that when this phone is charging, I don't have any problems with it. So I think maybe it couldn't handle everything I had on it, which is perfectly normal because I have a lot of shit on my phone. But this is what it looks like for the front. And then, oops, this is what it looks like when you slide up. There's that. I love Stitch, if you can't tell. Maybe that will be one of my other videos, because right over there, I'm not going to show you, but I got a hefty Stitch collection. But I think I was trying to show, like, the response time in the last video. So this is how quickly you can slide with it. Like I said, it's a pretty fast phone. I just think I had too much shit on it, and that's why it wasn't handling everything I had on it. So the phone I had before this is right over here, and let me just tell you, this is the world's shittiest phone. I actually have the unboxing video on my channel that's got almost 1,000 views. I don't know why, because this phone is trash. I had the BlueView 4 before this phone, and I got this one, which is the BlueView 5. When I had the BlueView 4, I literally only had that phone from January 2024 to September 2024, so only about 9 months. And then I upgraded to this one, which this one was $35, I believe, off of TrackPhone's site. And the BlueView 5 is the same thing, it's $35. Oh, this was, what was this? Was this Walmart, I believe, for $60. And I got my case off of Amazon for like maybe 10 bucks, something like that. Oops, my bad. So yeah, there's just the BlueView 5, absolute trash. It's like, it even is just slow. Like, there's no apps on this phone, and it's so slow. I've also had it charging here for a couple minutes now, and it was at 3% when I first started charging it. It's only at 11% now. I don't know why. And before you're like, well, maybe it's not a fast charger. This phone charger, I charge this phone with all the time, and it charges it so fast. I don't know why this phone is so trash. When I tell you there's absolutely fuck nothing on this phone, there's fuck nothing on this phone. And also, if you can't tell, the theme for this phone is strawberry shortcake, because that's my other special interest, is strawberry shortcake. And here's the other, god damn it. Here's the other cover for it. So there's that. Next up on the list, I'm going to show this, and this is not in order, and I also don't have a price for it, because this is actually a phone from 2017 that my parents had gotten me. I just still have it. It doesn't even turn on, so I can't even show you what it looks like on. I don't even really know what type of phone it is. It's an HTC. So here's that, and here's the back. It's a pretty small phone. Like, I have small hands. This is how small it is. I think it's about the same size as my iPhone 12 mini. It's pretty cute. One time I got to get it to turn on, and I liked the nostalgic camera look on it, but it doesn't hold a charge, and it's just old. I just keep it for the, for the nostalgia, for the memories. Next up is my headphones, and I know these aren't technically tech, but they're really high quality, so I figured I'd show them. So I got these off of Walmart refurbished for about $50 to $60. Actually, I don't know if they were refurbished or if they were brand new, but I got them off Walmart. And these are the JBL Tune 520 BT. Sorry, BT. And these are what they look like. They're really comfortable, and I've had these for about maybe 2 months, and I've charged them twice. The battery on these, I have not charged them in about a week or two, and I still have 50% on them. And I wear my headphones religiously. Like, if anybody that knows me in person is watching this video, I know my dad watches my videos a lot, he can vouch for me. I wear headphones 24/7. I don't know what it is. Sometimes I even sleep in headphones. So when I tell you the battery life is good on this, it's really fucking good, because if you're going to talk to anybody about headphones, talk to me about it. I go through headphones like nobody's business, because I'm just really rough on them. I've sat on my headphones. I've thrown my headphones. I don't know. I'm just that type of girl. Before these, I actually was living with Five Below headphones, and they broke. I had them like holding together by tape, and they would die after like an hour or two of use, because I use them so often. So I just caved and decided to buy an expensive pair, because I needed to. And before you say $60 is not expensive, I'm broke. $60 headphones is expensive. These will be my best friend for years. Just saying. I'm just putting that out there. So, next but not least, whatever the fuck the saying is, I'm sorry, it's late, is this On tablet. I got it refurbished. I get a lot of shit refurbished off of eBay for about $30, I believe. And this is just the On, I think it's upside down. I don't know. It's the On 10-inch tablet. I don't know what year it is or what generation it is. And I just watch this for like my streaming services if I don't want to watch my TV, or if I'm just in bed doing something and I don't want to look at my TV. I don't really use it for a whole lot of other things, hence why it's also dying. So it's like, this theme is literally just me and my fiance. That's literally a theme. I'm sorry, that's the theme of this phone too. But yeah, there's that. Oh, I have a password on it, my bad. I don't know why I have a password on it. I don't do anything. But yeah, that's all. You can literally see. That's all that's on it. And to be honest with you, I really like it. I don't know. I really like it. It's actually charges pretty quickly. I just use one of these random chargers. And like I said, I use it rarely, but whatever. I would recommend getting a case for it though, if you were going to like bring it out and about, because I do feel like it would break easily, but I don't literally let it leave my bed, so we'll be fine. This is the last tech item, and I can't really give you a lot of information on it because it was given to me, so I don't really know how much it was. Well, obviously, excuse me, I can guess the price, but I don't know where they got it from because it was given to me. And that is my Nintendo Switch. I think a Nintendo Switch is like $300, so I'm going to assume $300. But I think it's dead right now. But yeah, this is my Nintendo Switch. And I've had it for maybe like, I don't know, since March. But yeah, that's what it looks like. It has a shit ton of games on it. Maybe I'll charge it up and show you guys how many games are on it, because there's a fuck ton on here. And I don't know. I don't really use it a lot though. That's kind of the sad part. I need to get back into using it. I have so much shit that I just like, whatever. And then I live with my best friend, so I'm always hanging out with her. And then I go see my fiance. Like, I just don't really play shit anymore. Like, I have a PS4 right here that I don't use at all. I don't use it so much that I actually canceled my subscription because I'm not going to pay for something that I don't really use. But at the end of the day, I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, that's it for this video. And, I'm glad I didn't forget any devices this time. Bye, everybody.